Aloha Joshers and welcome to another episode of JEEZEEbox. Today, we're going to be talking about Marvel's The Avengers. So the first Avengers movie came out, of course, after the first Iron Man set it up with Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury walking out and introducing himself to Robert Downey Jr. That was continued in the MCU's Incredible Hulk, which the after credits scene during that one is actually Tony Stark approaching General Ross, who shows up again later in Civil War, I believe is his next appearance. And we end up with Mark Ruffalo's Hulk being approached by Black Widow in the Avengers film. You've got Hawkeye back. He's under the control for most of the movie and is a villain, which is kind of cool because in the original comics, the character that Jeremy Renner has now made spectacularly famous. He started out as a villain and then ended up as one of the premier Avengers. And of course, you know, he's been around in the comics for a long time and he holds his own even though he's just a guy with a bow. The part where he's jumping off the roof. There's of course the beautiful scene where it shows, goes from Iron Man to the Hulk and moving around through the entire team in like one fluid motion. It's a really, really spectacularly done scene. This movie was kind of a little bit of a controversial watch right now just because everything going on with Joss Whedon in the news because of WB's Justice League, as well as now the newly released Snyder Cut. I will be doing a hashtag restore the Snyderverse episode of JEEZEEbox, an extra special episode very soon. So stay tuned on that end. And then later today, also don't forget to check out Godzilla vs. Kong. I will finally be posting that JEEZEEbox episode, and I'll talk a little bit about how why that episode got delayed, and you can kind of explore the timeline with me. This movie is awesome. It finishes out the first phase of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So we've now got, as the team of the Avengers, you've got the Hulk, you've got Thor, you've got Captain America, you've got Black Widow, you've got Hawkeye, and that's your starter team in the MCU version. And of course they're against Loki in this one, who is being sent down. It turns out the Infinity Stone. It turns out that the Cosmic Cube, which the Red Skull was after for energy weapons, Hydra's after for energy weapons in the Captain America: The First Avenger movie, is actually an Infinity Stone that Thanos is after, and Loki is using in this one to try to create a portal for them to, of course, go through and invade Earth. So it's mostly just, you know, superheroes fighting off an alien invasion, with, of course, crossover from the Norse gods, Thor and Loki. Super enjoyable movie, though. I definitely give this one a watch. Why dress like you when you can wear me?
Thank you.
It's a good girl. Where's your girl?